This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 team of the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. Great cut. They whiff on him. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. To throw, it's Beck. Pressure is coming. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Miami 7, Texas A&M 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Finally tacked down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line, it's Concepcion. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in to the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Daniels. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up, it's 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Next up now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. QB keeps it himself. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's back. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats.
With the score, Miami 7, Texas A&M 3.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Makes the catch. It's Concepcion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
First down here for this offense. To the air. It's Reed. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He lets it go. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turn starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Beck. Pop over the middle. It's Fletcher. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Canes will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. He keeps it on a design run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Reed. This time it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. He gets loose. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Dropping back. It's back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 45. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. On the ground, it's Moss. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on the screen now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball ahead of his hands on time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sacked. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Finds his man. It's Joseph. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw testing the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. again. It's no good. And after the miss, still losing by 13. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
The back's got it on a counter. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. They're going to run it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Reed. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggies.
The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Now play number 9 on this drive. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead.
Texas A&M 20, Miami 7.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Receiver makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. There's the snap, quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Joseph. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's back. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. He's going to take off.
But that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Fletcher. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
Miami, 10.
Go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. That's caught. It's Daniels. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Scanning the field. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Aggies pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
1st down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. The pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st down at 10. Back to pass. It's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 20, Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Loss of 3. 2nd down coming up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Reed. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The sure hands, it's Concepcion. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away with their running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. Testing the right side here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Aggies will line up to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. The Aggies will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a late deep throw. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The shotgun running play call. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's Carr. It's Daniels. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. This to deadlock the game here in the final minute. So a field goal attempt coming up now. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that ties the game in the final minute of regulation. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Lose the ball to the 29. So here comes our first play of overtime. And here's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. He missed it, and the game remains tied.
A possible disaster right here, an empty possession. There's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive in overtime. Now you got to hope to keep the opposition from putting any points up on the board to stay alive in this one.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense comes up on 3rd and long. They don't want to take a loss and make a potential game-winning field goal try more challenging. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
They call the counter run here. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.